Right, so making a wee planter. Took the pallet, broke the pallet down, took the nails all out of each of the planks. Now these are the planks, cut the length. So have these are going to be on the front side, and then they're going to be the back side. I've also taken two pieces, 8 pieces all together, and I have drilled them and glued them. So, and these ones here are sanded down a wee bit, as you can see them there. These ones here are all. I didn't want to sand them down completely. I just wanted to take off some of the roughness. Obviously these are coming from building sites, and they're very mucky and dirty, but see where we'll go after this here. I may paint them or stain them, I'm not 100% sure, but I'll know better in a wee bit. So that's all the corner pieces here. That's all the corner pieces there. You can see how dirty they really were inside, and then I just sanded them down. So these 3 pieces here, as you can see, one of them sanded, the other two's not. That's going to be at the bottom of the planter just to allow drainage. And then that's all the pieces there. So that's one of the corner pieces before it's actually been sanded. And it's just clamped down to my wee workbench. And this is my sander, and it's got a very rough grit sandpaper on here, so it's taking it off, a lot of the dirt off, and cement that's on it. So let's finish this bit and mosey on a little bit more. After a lot of sanding, I actually sanded all the boards before I actually connected them on. So the top ones are screwed, and along the edge of the butt joint there, it's glued. So that's the inside there. You can see it is how rough it is. I'm not trying to take it away because it is what it is. Even they've left the nail holes to show that it is actually pallet wood. I'm not trying to hide that completely. So what I've done, that's the width of it by the height of it, and then all I've done is the top end of sanded, just like this board here. So it's still, you can still see the marks on it. As my daughter would say, it's rustic. So what I am doing is a bit of wood glue, just running the length of it, same on both sides. I'm doing this in real time, but you can skip on to the bits that you want to see. That's if you want to see it, of course. If you don't, you don't. And then taking the bit it is sanded, it's going to the top. So it's one piece in there. So just flicking around. Sorry for running around here. Just setting the 3 pieces in. Zara? And then just clamping them. Not hard, of course. And then I'm going to have to put this down, but I'm going to have to drill a pilot hole in there, a pilot hole in, 3 pilot holes, and just like that one there. Okay, so there'll be the screws on the side will be hidden, and I'll take another wee video in a wee second. So this is the final little bit, just the 3 slots at the bottom, just taken away from the side, so I haven't put it right over to the side. It's just to create a little bit of drainage in the board, so that's just it. And that's it upside down in case you're wondering what's going on. And there's the finished product. So 3 slots at the bottom, it's all glued, screwed, and it's ready to take some netting on the inside, which will just keep the compost and soil in and allow to grow whatever you want to grow. First time I ever made one, and I have to say the sanding was the hardest part, or the longest bit to do. So there we are on the inside as well. You can just see a bit of the glue sticking out, and that's it. So planter for what, I don't know. So for the final top coat on it, I varnished it. As you can see, it has made the grain pop out, and that is it, totally sealed against the elements. So quite chuffed for that one. There we go. Yacht varnish, 2 coats.